This robot, fully textured, fully rigged, ready to drop into Unreal Engine, and the entire pipeline, concept, mesh generation, texturing, rigging happened inside one browser tab. No Blender, no ZBrush, no Substance Painter, just a node canvas and a reference image. Today, I want to show you exactly how this works and whether it's actually worth it. It starts with a single image. This is the reference, a rusted, weathered humanoid robot. I found this concept online and I like the aesthetics, worn armor, exposed joints, the post-apocalyptic feel. I uploaded it directly into Customuse Nodes. This is their visual canvas. Every step of the pipeline is a node and they all connect together. Think of it like a node graph in Unreal or Nuke, but for AI-powered asset creation. The first problem, the original image only shows the robot from the side leaning against a wall. For 3D generation, I need a front-facing full body view. So I add an edit image node and prompt it, show me a full view of this robot. One thing I like about Customuse is that inside each node you can actually choose which AI model to use, and they have some interesting options here. I go with Nano Banana 2, which in my testing gives the best results for this kind of character editing. Different models, different strength. You can experiment and see what works best for your specific case. The result isn't perfect, but it fills in the rest of the body based on what it can see. And it's more than good enough to fit into the next step. There's also a teddy bear in the original image. I know it's a great detail for a concept, but I don't want that in my 3D model. Another edit image node, remove the teddy bear, done. Clean silhouette, ready for the next step. This is one of my favorite features. The optimized for 3D node automatically prepares your image for mesh generation. It sets a solid white background, corrects the camera angle, centers the subject in frame, and lets you choose the pose. I set it to A pose, which is what I need for clean rigging later. The tool is basically handling all the prep work that would normally take you 20 to 30 minutes in Photoshop automatically. Before generating the mesh, I upscaled the optimized image to 4K. More detail going in means more detail in the file mesh. Simple node connects straight to the next step. Now the interesting part. The mesh generation node, powered by Tripo 3.1, takes the optimized image and generates a high poly 3D model. I set it to high polygon count and 4K mode. The result is a detailed mesh. You can see the armor plating, the joint structures, the surface detail. It's not hand sculpted topology, but for AI generated in this amount of time, it's genuinely impressive. For texturing, I'm using the Meshy 6 node. I fit it in the APOS reference image as the texture guide, so it knows exactly what colors and surface detail to apply, and I set it to PBR mode. Last node, rigging, powered by Tripo. I connect the textured mesh and it automatically generates the skeleton rig. This is where it gets really useful for game developers and Unreal artists. A rigged character means I can animate it, apply motion capture, or use it with UE5's animation system straight out of the box. No manual weight painting, no skeleton setup in Blender. The entire canvas from reference image to rigged character took me about 30 minutes. Let that sink in. Now, this is sponsored by Customuse, and I want to be straight with you about something. This tool is not going to replace your Substance Painter workflow if you're doing a AAA hero asset. The textures won't hold up under that level of scrutiny, but that's not what Customuse is for. If you're a solo creator, a game developer working fast, or someone who wants to use AI as a first-class part of your pipeline, this is genuinely impressive. Everything connected, no switching apps, no exporting between tools, one canvas. They're giving my audience 1,000 free credits when you start a 3-day free trial. Use the code Civar at checkout. The link is in the description. Go try it. Okay, let's bring this into Unreal. I export the FBX from Customuse, import it into UE5. The textures come in with the correct PBR channels, so I don't have to do much material setup. I drag it into the warehouse environment, do a quick lighting pass, and look at that. The rust reads perfectly in this environment. The worn metal the weathered panels, it feels like it belongs here. And remember, this started as a single JPEG image. So, is it worth it? If you're already deep into traditional pipelines and you care about absolute mesh quality, Customuse isn't going to replace your tools, but I don't think that's the point. The point is the speed. The point is the iteration, having a concept and seeing it as a 3D asset in your scene within an hour, not a week. For Unreal artists who want to experiment with AI-driven workflows, this is the most seamless version of that pipeline I've seen. Give it a try. Code is Civar. Link is in the description. And let me know in the comments what you think. Would you use something like this in your workflow?